have a pretty interesting day. As you can see, I am definitely dressed down, but I'm not going to remain that way today. I actually have a meeting in a couple hours, so I decided to, I don't know, just show you guys a little bit of what I do before I head out to the office on the days, well, before I head out in the field, because I don't think I'm going to stop by my office today, but we'll see. But anyway, I start my day pretty normal, start with meditation. I check a couple of things on my emails, and maybe if I have a report come through, I'll check that. But it's really quick because I try to devote a lot of my time in the morning to myself and my boo. So, which actually helps with your mental health space as well too, because you got to have that life-work balance. So what I'm about to do now is I'm about to go in here and get on this stepper machine that my daughter bought me. It's really cool. I enjoy using it, and I also I'll let you guys in on a secret. When I'm on the stepper, I'm actually looking at podcasts too, because working out is not my favorite thing to do, but I know I have to do it for my health. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, check a couple of reports, and then I have to make a few calls, and then I'm going to be out, and you guys will get to see just a tiny bit, or maybe a little more, of the property that I'm working on to bring it to the market. Hopefully we'll be ready to go by next week. So anyway, thanks for being here. I'm going to go in here and finish, going on with my morning. And don't forget to say hi in the comment section below if this is your first time visiting. And yeah, let me get off of here so I can get moving.
You're selling 130 times the national average of agents. Now, not sort of the average of people that are listening to my show, but that's the national average. What would you say is sort of broadly like the secrets of your success?
I always get calls, like, how do you do it? What is the number one thing?
Over there, and I'm actually really looking forward to going back over to this property because this is one of my favorites. Okay, the home has tile floors, no carpet, really nice sized backyard, and it's kind of in a location that's tucked away but still very close to shopping and places that you would need to get to, but it's still a little bit tucked away. So I didn't even, the subdivision that I'm going to, I hadn't even really been back there before, and I was really surprised when I got the call to come over there and, have a conversation about listing. So anyway, it's a beautiful home, and I'm going to get out. I'm going to stop talking so I can get over there.
See, now this is a huge yard. You can do so much with this yard. You really can. And this little space being tucked away here.
So after I left the property, I immediately began working on the listings bio, and I really just love what I do. I always get all these creative ideas when I visit a property, and I just can't wait for this one to hit the market. Friends, so I made it back. I had to jump on a call real quick and send off some other information to another client that I'm working with, and I am actually getting ready to go do some admin work now, and I have to work on a listing that I have coming to the market tonight. So I have to make sure the logistics behind it has been taken care of. I work alone. I'm by myself. I do not have an assistant. So there's a lot of things, a lot of moving pieces that I have to keep track of, especially with working with multiple clients. So my advice to you, if you're just getting into the industry, is to just put some systems in place that'll keep you on task. And even if you only have one client that you're working with right now, just go ahead and develop that system process and tweak it as you go along. You'll find that working the workload as it increases, your process will be still seamless and still smooth, and you'll be able to be at a place at all times where you kind of know what's happening instead of, oh my gosh, I got so much to do, blah blah blah, and then you become overwhelmed and you start complaining about your job that you were really excited about getting when you went in there and took your real estate exam. So put some systems in place that it'll make it very helpful for you. Also, I just also want to piggyback and just tell you that, you guys, oh my gosh, I just cannot wait for this house to hit the market. It's so pretty. I love a house that has no carpet in it. Number one, I do, because to me, you can throw down an area rug anywhere and bring in that carpet or that coziness element. But when you have some beautiful tile floors that accentuate the place, oh my gosh, you can't go wrong. And yeah, you guys saw the backyard too. The backyard space is so nice. It's not overwhelming. It's not a space where it would be too much of a challenge for someone to continue to maintain. I mean, of course, the preferred method is to hire someone to take care of your lawn, but if you have to maintain it, it's not very intimidating. So I really like that. And like I said, I just can't wait for you guys to see it. It's so cute. It's so cute. And I am looking forward to helping my client achieve her goal. She is actually leaving the country very, very soon. So she's going to leave the property in my hands. And, I'm going to make it do what it do. I always try to keep, my role as a realtor fun, positive, upbeat, because at the end of the day, your inner spirit will bleed over into the process of your work and how you represent a client or how you represent a property. If you're like, bleh, then that's how the property is going to show up to the market. But if you're like very energetic, fun, and just ready and open to be that helpful partner throughout the entire transaction, then it's definitely going to have a successful definitely going to have a successful career. However, if you kind of wish-washy and just kind of iffy and not very confident in your craft and whatever it is that you're bringing to the table, then your career won't be able to sustain that, because there are going to be those days when you are going to be the only person that's going to be able to encourage yourself. And if you don't believe in your craft and if you don't believe in yourself, then why are you trying to convince other people to believe in you? And that message is for my new realtors out there. And for those of you that are thinking about getting into the business, just remain confident. And if you don't know, ask somebody. Ask a competent person though, but ask somebody. We're all here to help. Okay. And, anyway, my contact information is listed at the bottom of this video. So if you need to reach out to me, if you want to talk with me about a potential client that needs assistance near the Fort Johnson area, I'm always open to have a conversation. First of all, we'll do a consultation just to make sure that I'm a good fit for your client and your client is a good fit for me, because I definitely don't want to do a disservice with the handoff. So that is one thing, one thing that I need you to be aware of when you reach out to me. Just saying that in the video so it won't be a shocker. You'll be like, oh God. I called her. She said we need to schedule a consultation. I mean, what for? We're doing referrals. Yes, I still do consultation with my peeps. Okay, we need to make sure that we're on the right sheet of music, because number one, you don't want to hand them off to someone that's not capable, and vice versa. I don't want to, devote my time to a client that is in the process of thinking about doing something, or isn't a serious buyer or seller, or it's just not a good fit for me. And you need to know that before you hand them off to anybody, and not just me, anybody, because at the end of the day, that client that is sitting in front of you that you are looking to refer to someone is going to go back to you and look at you with disappointment if you refer them out to someone that's just not a good fit. So you always need to practice that. That's what I do. So anyway, I love you guys. I always tell you that I love you. I really, really appreciate you being here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Time's been moving slowly, so we already in too deep. Can't get no sleep on each other, heavy teasing all day, and when the sun sets, you asking